Welcome back. I'm not a reactor. I just react. If you know, you know. I gotta plug this laptop up before it dies. Hold on, guys. Can't have laptop dying. I'm not gonna be able to react to the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And please. Help me get into the algorithm of YouTube. I would highly appreciate it. So I can get monetized. But let's get into it.
1 second, I'm gonna call him, guys, because his door's locked. It's not making any sense. 1 second. Guys, it's not freezing. I paused it. He wants me to climb through his though, because he doesn't know I'm coming.
I gotta get one more thing. Alright, I'm done for real.
You just want me to come in?
Bro, what?
Okay.
I don't even know if I said the title, but I'm reacting to I climbed through Pred's basement window and he gets cut. I sincerely apologize for that.
Yeah. Hey, so I catch people online that try to meet up with underage kids. So we need to have a conversation. Okay? That's the only reason I'm in here. Now, is the other person in here sleeping? They're sleeping? Is this gonna wake them up? Do you want to step outside the window and talk so we're not making as much noise, or do you want to talk in here? Because if not, man, I'm gonna have to call the police. Because you're meeting up with an underage kid. You already said you didn't want to go to jail for this. How old did this kid tell you they were?
18.
Listen.
Yeah.
Keep your distance from me.
Sorry.
Listen. How old did this kid tell you they were?
15, 16.
14. Listen. You're probably not the worst person I've caught. I've caught some really bad child out there.
Yeah.
Now, listen. I know you talk with a minor, right? But you're not the worst in the world, right? No. But you did talk.
Did I?
Yes. I want some honesty. Or I can be loud and cause a scene, and then the cops are gonna have to come. Please don't. All right, then we're just gonna have a civil talk, and I'm recording this for protection. Obviously, I'm in your house right now, and if something were to happen, I have on video that you gave me permission to come in, and I'm not here to harm you or anything.
Okay.
No, I want some honesty from you, 100% honesty. That's gonna get you to a farther path.
Yes, sir.
Now, what did you plan on doing with this?
Just hang out with him, like cuddle.
Why? I'll never understand. I will never understand. I won't. Promise I won't. Grind now, shine later. I like that. Grind now, shine later. But
Just cuddle?
Yeah, I didn't want to do nothing else.
You don't want to do nothing
sure.
else?
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Why you lying? You lying.
No, this was not. I've never done this before.
You never done what?
And he. One of these.
Yeah, this, like, the grinder stuff. I'm new to all.
So he the one getting bent over.
All of this stuff.
I understand that you're new to it, but you lied when the minor told you they were 14, you told them you were 17. Now I could clearly tell from the pictures you're not 17, man. How old are you actually?
24.
24. You look older than 24. Are you being honest with me?
I'm being honest.
100% honest.
I swear to God on everything I love.
All right. Well, you said that you had some rough fantasies, like aggressive, like you wanted them to be aggressive with you. You like to be smacked, slapped. Didn't you say stuff like that?
Yeah.
What? Slapped? Yo. Man, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you said that to a 14-year-old. That's why I'm mad.
Yeah.
No, you're admitting you said that.
Yeah, I did.
You did? Yeah. I'm not gonna harm you or anything, man. We're just having a civil talk.
Okay.
And I know I'm staying quiet because of whoever is in here.
Yes.
But now, what should you have done differently today, man?
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't message.
Huh?
Don't message minors.
but guess what? He's still gonna do it. Cause he's weirdo. And that's what weirdos do.
You knew it was a minor because you said you didn't want to go to jail for this. So you know there's consequences.
Yeah. Do I have to go to jail?
Do you have to go to jail?
Yeah.
I'm not the police. That would be if I call them, but I just want an honest conversation with you.
Okay.
Not everybody gets arrested. I have gotten some people arrested, though.
Okay.
I really have. So it's just going to be if you stand here and you're honest with me and we
Yes,
have a
sir.
nice conversation. I'm not the police. You can ask me to leave right now. But then I'm going to just have to call the cops.
Shook his bones after he said that. He's like, oh, no, don't call the cops on me. But they're going, you're done, man, you're done. Stop all this. Stop, you're done. You're out of there.
I just want to talk with you, buddy.
Understand.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. I'm pulling up some of the messages, man, because
Okay.
you wanted, listen, you were having a 14-year-old sneak into your window. Now, if I was really a 14-year-old, how do I know you're not a kidnapper? How do I know you're not going to lock this kid up in your basement? Like, how do I know what you're going to do to this kid?
I would never do that. I swear to God, everything I love, I would never.
You would never?
I would never do anything like that.
But you were just going to have sex. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Now,
That don't make it better. Oh my gosh, bro. And he was gonna put his ick.
you know it's illegal. You already said that, right?
Yes,
Why
sir.
is it illegal? I want you to tell me.
Because he's underage.
But why does that make that illegal? What's the reason?
Because he's a kid.
Because he's a kid? And where is a kid's brain at when they're 14?
Not fully developed.
They're more... Bro, a kid's supposed to be going out and playing, not being taken advantage of by a 24-year... How old are you? 24?
24, sir.
So you're acknowledging you took advantage of this kid. Because they're underage, so you're taking advantage of them because their brain's not fully developed.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm very glad you're standing here and being honest with me. A lot of people lie. I really respect that. I'm not saying I respect you for what you did, but I respect that you're being honest.
Yes,
I'm not being loud. We're just having this little civil conversation, and I'm gonna be leaving soon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you sent this picture,
Yes, sir.
and that's you, correct?
That's me.
That's you.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You don't have to keep your hands like that, man. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not physical. So I'm gonna pull up some of the other messages that you said. And you said that you were nervous in the chats because they were a minor, right?
Yes.
And then the minor told you, they're like, all right, we don't have to meet up, that's fine, but you still wanted them to come.
Yes, sir.
And what's the reason you wanted me to come through the window?
Because my friend's here and I didn't know.
Your
No
friend-
way, he told you to come through? What in the world? Imagine. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind, it makes sense. Never mind, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Is it like a friend or a relative?
she's a friend.
And she doesn't know that you're gay or that you're meeting up with a kid? Which one was it? Because it sounded like in the chat you were just worried about her finding out that you're gay. That's not the problem. That's irrelevant to me. That doesn't matter. What matters is you meeting the kid. I'm sure she would be 100 times more mad about you meeting a kid. That other stuff doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay. How many other people have you met up with on this app?
Like 2.
2?
No minors.
No minors. See? So that right there, that shows me that you don't have an excuse for being a minor. Even if you haven't met up with anybody else, that still doesn't give you the right to meet up with a minor. And you just told me you met up with 2 other people that were adults. So why this kid when you have other options?
They were minors. They were not adults. He lying. He cap. Cap. That's cap. Nope. I ain't buying it, bro. I ain't buying it.
I just, at the time, I couldn't find nobody to meet up with, so I was on there.
Say that again?
At the time, I couldn't find nobody to meet up with, so I was on there trying to find someone to talk to.
Somebody to talk to?
He looked like he just coming up with a lie in his head. Like, what am I gonna say next? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna? This guy, man.
But you already told me you talked to and you hung out with people that were not minors. Yeah.
What I'm saying is what I'm trying to say is I've never done this before. Like, it's just, I know I fucked up. I know I shouldn't have did it.
What's the youngest person you've been with, man? As an adult?
I've never been with anybody underage. Like, you mean a relationship or in general?
You ever been with a relationship or anything with anybody underage?
No, sir.
So, now, that picture, right?
Yes, sir.
That's a way younger picture of me.
You lying.
Right? It's a way younger picture. So, that picture looked young, right?
That was like 2 years ago.
That pic of that kid, that looked young, right?
Yeah.
How young did it look, the picture?
Like 16 to me.
16?
Yeah.
I think it looks 13 or 14. I mean, I guess.
I'm very terrible with the age judgment about looking at it.
So, like, you had some attraction towards that picture. Like, you thought they were attractive. So, what age are you most attracted to? Because, listen, I know you're probably not the worst guy, but you have some attraction towards minors, right?
Yeah, I can say.
You have some attraction towards minors? Yeah, I'm glad you're being honest. You're definitely you're not the worst guy, man. I'm glad you're sitting here and being honest, and we're having a nice little conversation. So, what is it about these underage kids that does attract you?
Sometimes I look more to personality. Seem like they're a nice person, and that is pretty much. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me because.
Explain. Go ahead.
So it's kind of hard for me because I never did any of this before, and it's just, I know I fucked
Never did any of what? Meeting with me? Well, you just admit, you acknowledge you have some attraction towards them because you said they're nicer, right?
Yes.
So that's their innocence. That's what they call an innocence for a kid. They're more innocent. They're like, oh, an older person likes me. Like, I've seen that all the time, and that's how, like, you see, like, even 18-year-olds that talk to, like, 13-year-olds and stuff. That's really, really weird. They're taking advantage of them. Like, so have you ever thought, listen, even if you have, I'm saying, like, you're definitely not the worst person I've caught, but have you ever thought about this with an underage kid? Ever? I just want honesty. Just complete honesty. I'm not going to be mad.
Yes.
I never.
Yes, you have.
Like, for me, I don't really. I know there's a boundary with age, but I look more at personality. So, I guess if I like the person, I would never, like, do it if they didn't want to. I would never do that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I would rather, I don't know, I just...
Yeah, right. If you had they consent, then, you know, maybe it'd be a possibility. You're weird. Buddy.
I don't want to really explain it. I just try younger.
You're more attracted to younger?
Yeah, well, not that young, but I'm more attracted to younger people.
To younger people?
Yeah.
But you said not that young, but if it wasn't that young, you were talking short of them, so I understand, like, where's your boundary? Is it, like, about 12 or 13 is your lowest?
14, I would say the lowest.
14? But what if the 13 or 12-year-old looked like the 14-year-old? Would you still do it? Like, I just want honesty.
Not if they were that young, no.
What if they, say you were babysitting a kid and they were 12 or 13, they wanted to do that, would you do it?
I don't think I would.
You just said, so you have a little bit of hesitation there, right? So there's a chance.
It's him putting it, yes.
Even if it's a small percentage.
Maybe. just depends on how close that person is to me. I guess that's
You
what
don't
I can
gotta.
say.
Yeah. Listen,
He
man,
looked like he just woke up. He just got up and threw some clothes on.
I'm glad you're standing here and being completely honest. What's your name, by the way?
Daniel.
Daniel. I'm Chaz, man. I want to see if there's any other chat logs that I want to go over with you. Cause listen, you're like the 70th person I've caught overall. That's not saying it to brag. That's saying it that this is a real problem. 1 second. Oh, also, you were gonna have 2 minors over here first, because it was gonna be them and their friend, and you originally were down in a car, right?
Wow.
You just didn't know if there was gonna be enough space, right? Yeah. And you were worried about their parents knowing that they're gone, and why is that? Because what do you think if I was this kid's father and he found out what you were doing? What do you think he would be coming to do to you?
Hurt me.
And why would he be coming to hurt you?
Because this child's not grown yet, so.
Yeah. Do you have a sister or a brother?
Yeah, I do.
How old are they?
My sister is 24, 23.
Okay.
My sister's 23, and I got a brother that's 21.
Are you protective of your siblings?
Yeah.
So let's say, okay, I mean, there's not much an age gap. Let's say your sister was only like 13 or 14 right now. Guy the same age as you was gonna have her sneak through their window and you found out. How's that gonna make you feel?
Pissed.
Why would that make you feel pissed?
Because it's my sister, and I'm gonna be trying to protect her.
Well, I mean, you can't say that because you out here doing God knows what with these minors.
Saying 14 is like the youngest age you're attracted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even what about like? Could it go any lower than that ever?
No.
No. But do you think a 14-year-old is old enough to consent with somebody your age?
Sometimes it just depends, I guess, on the person.
What do you mean? Man, listen, their brain is not anywhere near fully developed enough. It doesn't depend on the person.
Yeah.
You know what the age they have to be? They should be at least 18 for you to be meeting up with them. Right.
Right.
So who'd you say you were living with?
My best friend.
What would your friend say about this?
She would be pissed at me.
Would she be pissed at me or you?
Me.
What would she say?
I should have did that. And she probably cuts me off for this.
She what?
Probably would cuss me off for this.
Cuss you off for this? How long have you known this friend?
2 years.
How old is she?
21.
Man, before I leave, I need somebody to know to hold you accountable for this. Or the...
No. Oh, he said you ain't getting away with it. You thought you was gonna get all light. You thought you gonna be like, alright, bro, I'm out, G. Go back to it, your thing, man. Nah, bro. Nah, he on that. He on that. Yeah.
Police, listen.
Please.
Listen. Either that or the police.
I don't want to go to jail.
You don't want to go to jail?
Please. Would they arrest me?
Would they what?
Would I go to jail for this?
The cops? Is that a wedding?
Bro, why? Why do it look like he finna cry? Bro, there's no sympathy in this, bro. You trying to bend over for another dude.
Ring?
Not a wedding ring, but it's like a promise ring.
Promise to who?
It was my grandmother's. She passed away. So I kept it.
Alright, we gotta let her know or something, man. Sounds like somebody's up.
Just call the cops. Don't tell her. You can go outside.
You want to go outside?
Yeah.
You going outside too?
Yep.
How are you gonna go out? Because if you just log me out the window, I know what room number it is, and I'll let them know, and they'll come here.
I'm gonna go out there with you.
All right. Get back. Wait, so you would rather call me call the police than your friend know?
Yeah.
Why?
I wouldn't want her to know.
What's that?
I wouldn't want her to know.
You wouldn't want her to know?
Please, just call the cops.
Listen, maybe I won't call the cops if you stand here and we talk for a little bit longer and we have some more honesty.
Okay.
Okay. How many times before has somebody told you you're underage on a dating app?
Like once before.
Once before?
Nah, more like 5, 6. Stop lying.
And you know that if I call the cops, they're gonna go knock on that door and they're gonna tell her what's going on.
Yeah.
And just so you know, I'm live streaming this right now for my protection, and I'm gonna ask the live stream right now, guys. Do you guys think I should call the cops?
Come on, why you do them like that, man? Come on, man. You know, they're gonna be like, yeah, get him. Come on, man. Come on, you know all the trolls in the chat, man.
Or do you guys have any questions for this guy? Because honestly, I do this all around the United States right now. All around the United States. Do you think I should call the cops? Okay, explain to me why I shouldn't. I want an explanation. Tell me.
Because I didn't mean this. I didn't mean...
Bro, ain't no point in explaining it, bro. Just be like, call him, bro. Just call him. Like, bro, it ain't no point in explaining it. It's no way out of this one. You can't say anything. Oh, well, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I promise. I won't go back. I won't go back. If you just please, this one time, I promise I will never. I delete all the apps in my phone. I won't do it. Just please. It's a wrap, bro. There's no way around it, man. There's no explanation for this, man.
I'm bad. That wasn't my intentions at all.
But you already said that 14, in your opinion, was old enough to consent. So that means that in your mind that it's fine if somebody's 14 because you think that in your mind that they're old enough to consent at 14 when they're really not.
You're right.
So that really wasn't your wife or girlfriend in there? You're not fucking lying to me?
No, I swear to God it wasn't. Because
I have your phone number. I can run your information right now on a website to see everything about you.
Yeah, go ahead.
But, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that later. Trust me. But we need someone to hold you accountable or I have to call the police. So you can either go get her or... And how are you going to get back in your...
What? How you gonna sit there? You give him hope and then kill his dreams. Like, bro, maybe if we talk a little more, maybe, just maybe, I might let you off the hook. Gee, I might let, just a little more honesty. Just a tiny bit, man. Then he'd be a little more honest. Okay, bro. You either gonna get her or you going to jail. Come on.
It's your room now. You shut the window.
Yeah, okay, just call the police.
Just call the police?
Yeah.
All right, I was giving you like many opportunities. Here we go.
Police, fire, medical.
Ma'am, I need an officer to, I'm pulling up the address for you right now. Hang on, I got a live stream going, so I gotta mute this real quick. Sorry. I gotta mute this. What's the address here? Verona, PA, 15147.
Where are you calling from?
Let me mute this again, sorry. 15147.
Pennsylvania?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna transfer you to someone who can help you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hold on a second. Did you reach New York City 911? Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, hold on.
Okay. Guys, it went to it sent me to the New York police thing when I called on my text 3 number for some reason. So they're transferring me to PA now. I don't know why it did that. I called 911.
Correspondence PCT Santiago.
Hi, this is I'm sorry, operator.
I'm muting this.
I have a call on the line who needs police in Pennsylvania.
Okay, I'm sorry, what's your operator number?
2988.
Hello, caller? Hello?
I'm here.
Hello, caller?
Can you hear me?
What's the address in PA? Yes.
It is 147.
And what's the city?
It's Verona, PA.
Okay, and is this an apartment, a private house?
It's an apartment, ma'am. So I'll let you want to know what's going on?
Okay, what's the apartment number?
What was it?
2002.
2002.
2002?
Yep, and we're outside the
Okay,
apartment.
what's the emergency there?
So, ma'am, I'm part of an organization online where I catch child who try to meet up with underage kids for, and he invited a 14-year-old over
Okay.
to climb through his window and have intercourse.
Okay. Give me one second. What's your last name?
That is so embarrassing. Oh my
Blake, Blake.
And what number are you calling from?
Let me mute this real quick. Because I was live streaming. Sorry, I was live streaming on YouTube.
Okay, give me 1 second. 911. What's the job number?
What's that?
21004.
You know you did something wrong, right? You understand that you're in the wrong.
Sir, I'm going to put you on a brief hold. Don't hang up, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have anything else to say for yourself, man?
No,
Honestly,
he has nothing to say. He about to hop in the car as soon as they get there. Like, hey, just come on with it, y'all. I already know. I already know.
easy if you would have let that woman in there know, but you would rather the cops know and rather go to jail. You know what they do to people like that in jail if they get a hold of them, like people that do stuff like what you did. You know what happens to them in jail today.
But I think he might have. I think he would have got kicked out or something. I think that's why he ain't want her to know. So I think either way, it wouldn't have mattered.
Inmates to people who try to meet up with underage kids. The inmates will beat people up like that if they get a hold of them. A lot of times they go in protective custody though, but like that's not the point, bro. You just can't be doing shit like this. I was being nice to you in there. I wasn't even gonna call the cops. I was just gonna have you let the person in there know, and I was gonna be on my way. But honestly, the cops really do need to know. They really do. So maybe it is better that I called. Do you have anything to say to me? Are you gonna lie to the cops, or are you gonna?
Time to fast forward some. Y'all already know who came here, folk. Trying to figure out what's gonna happen. Oh, there's somebody go.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna knock when the cops come, or have the cops knock, cause.
Everybody sound like everybody about to find out.
Somebody needs to know, because if you like run, you're not. I know, obviously, know you're probably not gonna run somewhere right now. But if you went somewhere else, you know, a neighbor, you hide in there. Like I'm not doing.
What's going on?
So, sir.
I see what you said to 911.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy invited who he believed to be a 14-year-old boy over to his house tonight to have.
Stay right there, my man.
And he admitted everything. He even.
Wait! We ain't got no shoes on! Come on, man! Put some lotion on them or something! Dang! What? He out here walking barefoot? bro. I'm scared of people who walk barefoot. I'm sorry. I'm scared of you if you walk barefoot. I'm sorry. I'm scared of you.
He said he's admitted everything to the police too when they get here, and he admitted that he's attracted to. Yeah, would you like to talk to me or something?
Yeah, you want to come
Awesome.
over here?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so your first name?
Are you aware of what's going on, sir?
Just what you told 911.
All right. Sounds good. So, I basically run a YouTube channel
Okay.
where I catch child online.
Okay.
I try to meet up with underage kids.
Okay.
This man, he's 24, invited who he believed to be a 14-year-old boy over to his house.
Okay.
He wanted them to go through the window, and he was gonna them rough. He liked rough, and he admitted on video that he did all this, and he also admitted that he's attracted to underage kids. So I know that's a problem right there, him admitting that attraction.
Okay.
He says because they're nicer. He likes like people that are younger than him.
Okay.
And I have all the chat logs if you'd like to
I would
see
say,
it.
do you have the chat logs and everything?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll look at them at some point.
Yeah.
But you have all the chat logs saved.
Yep.
Where did the communication occur?
So it started on an app called Grindr, and then we merged to I used my text-free number, and we texted. So.
Okay. Okay, so it started on Grindr and then
Yep.
went to a text. Was he texting from what you believe to be a personal cell phone or something?
Yeah, his personal cell phone, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he didn't want whoever he's living with definitely needs to know, because he did not. He said he would rather me call the police than the person that he's living with know. And I actually, so they were younger pictures of me, but I had my mask up, right?
Okay.
He invited me to climb through his window, so the conversation started inside the house. He gave me permission. Well, I have on video him. I'm like, do I have your permission to come in here when I'm about to go through the window? And he said yes.
Okay.
Just for legal purposes.
Okay. So
they
you
can't
so
say
you
that-
were so you were inside of his apartment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happened after that?
We talked for a while in there, and he didn't want the person inside to find out, so he came through the window with me. He said he wanted to go through the window so we could talk outside. And
Okay.
we've been waiting out here until the cops came.
Okay, so what was the gist of the conversation inside? Was there any talk about sex acts or?
We talked about, we went over, what he said, why it was wrong.
Okay.
I was asking him why he thinks this is wrong, why he did it, a bunch of questions.
Okay, so at what point did you inform him that you weren't obviously a 14-year-old?
Literally, 5 seconds after I was inside.
Okay, and then that's when you guys began talking about
And I let him know, I know, this is your place. If you want me to leave, you can ask me to leave at any time, just for legal reasons, so nobody can be like, oh, you broke into his house, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right, so obviously this is a very unique situation.
Yeah.
I can tell you that in 10 years, I've never dealt with anything like this. Obviously I know that this is a thing that,
Yeah.
that to catch a predator and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So we're gonna make some phone calls to our supervisor and see how we're going to go about this. Obviously, he's broken the law. He's attempted to solicit
a minor,
solicit a minor,
luring
or
a minor.
Do you live in the Pittsburgh area? I saw the call. I guess did you call
State College?
Okay, so you live in State College.
But I'm staying at my friend for the week. My friends for the weekend to do this, because I do this all around the country. I've been doing this since
Yeah, because
August.
somehow we got a phone call from someone in New York.
Yeah, so I don't know. So I was in New York doing catches recently. Actually, I got one arrest there. But
Okay.
when I was doing catches there, I was on my text-free number, and I don't know if it's because I called 911 there or something that it wasn't fully updated when I called 911 here, so it showed up that it was from New York.
Okay.
I think that's what happened.
Okay. Let me grab the rest of your information now that we're not.
Yeah, I'm on a live stream right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Fast forward some more. Let's get to some action.
Was not a 14-year-old boy, and then after that, then they became kind of like the why are you doing this? What's just kind of stuff like that. And then obviously he said if you want me to leave, I'll leave. So there was never anything and then they both came up here, and that's kind of when we showed up. But there were all he has all of the chat logs and everything saved. Okay.
Usually what I do is I'll send them the video too and everything, and all the chat logs on a Google Drive or whatever, however you need me to give you guys the evidence.
Yeah, we'll definitely, I was telling him, this is the first time I've ever dealt with. Obviously, I
Yeah.
know this is kind of a growing thing.
And if you need me to come to the police station, write like a statement or anything
we
too.
may need you to come give a statement. We'll give you an email address because we'll definitely need the chat logs, the videos.
Okay.
We're gonna have to consult with our supervisor because we may be calling out a juvenile detective to go and. I've never dealt with this, so I don't really know where.
Did you know you could receive free cell phone service? Thanks to the COVID-19 Relief Act, get unlimited data, talk, and text on America.
I gotta look at a couple things, figure a couple things out. He did say that the majority of all of the messages were through the use of that cell phone.
Most of it through text, yeah. Barely any of it through Grindr.
He didn't say anything was on the computer.
Yeah.
So,
I asked him questions in specific. I kind of like try to use a reverse psychology on this guy, like act like I'm being buddy with him. I was like, I know you're the worst person I've caught, trying to bring some new strategies into it. And I got him to. He admitted he was attracted to underage kids, as young as 14.
Did you see anything in the? Was there any condoms, sex toys, anything like that in the room?
Not that I saw.
Okay, any alcohol?
I was just when I catch people, I'm so focused on like seeing their positioning, and I mean,
Yeah.
I like carry.
One of those taser flashlights. Any alcohol or anything you could see? Any drugs?
Not that I know of. Yo, Christy, thank you for. Friend drop. He said have your friend drop you off.
Okay.
So that sounds like to me like he would have been fine with that, but I'm not sure.
Okay, and then this window over here in the front's the one that you guys were doing.
Yeah, all the one with the light on at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to do me, if you just want to hang over by the front of our police car, I'm just gonna kind of hang outside the window here and.
Okay.
if you would go back and provide. There's something I'm gonna look into real quick here.
Yeah.
I gotta make a couple phone calls and stuff.
Okay.
And, where you feel free to sit in your car. What do you gotta do?
Can I pull my car up here?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like all the way down there, but I'll go
that's
grab
no problem.
it.
Yeah, I just did you give the other officer all your information? Or
Yeah, I did.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't want to hold you up too long. I just got to make sure that we have all the information we need.
Yeah. Are you gonna need me to come to the station?
Most likely. I mean, I would feel more comfortable if you would go back and provide a statement, and then just have some of the details that are included in the messages that you have, and then we have his cell phone is in there, so I'm gonna call my sergeant probably to get a search warrant for the phone and go through a couple different things.
Oh, awesome.
So let me just like I said, let's make a couple phone calls. And then, if you just want to pull up, you can pull up right behind the police car here.
Yeah.
He's been Mirandized and he said he will.
Well, clearly, y'all see they got him. He gone. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm out, man.